This is New Day with Chris Cuomo, Allison Camerata, and Michaela Pereira.
Good morning. Welcome to your New Day. It is Wednesday, August 19th, 6 o'clock in the East. And here's our headline. Hillary Clinton has strong numbers, but she now has a race on her hands, both against Democrats and GOP rivals. For the first time in the race, support for the Democratic frontrunner falls below 50% in the new CNN ORC poll out just this morning. Questions about her email use and her trustworthiness are clearly weighing on her numbers.
And also for the first time, the Republican frontrunner, Donald Trump, poses a serious threat to Clinton. The new numbers show the Donald is within striking distance of the Democratic frontrunner. CNN senior Washington correspondent Jeff Zeleny is here to break it all down for us. Tell us about these new polls.
Good morning, Allison. Within striking distance, indeed. I mean, for weeks now, Democrats have been watching Donald Trump surge with a smile. But our new poll shows a new reason for Democrats to take his candidacy more seriously. Let's take a look at these numbers. Clinton is now leading Donald Trump by only 6 points. This is a dramatic tightening since July, when there was a 16-point gap, and June, when the spread was 24 points. The reason is this. His standing has increased among Republicans, Republican-leaning independents, and white voters. Now, among Democrats, Clinton is still driving this race, leading Bernie Sanders by 18 points. But our poll shows reverse trend lines for Clinton and Sanders. Take a look at this. Since July, Clinton has fallen 9 points, while Sanders has climbed 10 points. This is the first poll that has Clinton just under 50%. So this Sanders surge is real, climbing from 19 points back in July to 29 points now. Now, the idea of Vice President Joe Biden jumping into this presidential campaign is very real in the minds of a majority of Democrats. Take a look at this. 53% of Democratic voters say Biden should launch a presidential candidate, while 45% say no. He is strongly considering it, and I'm told by aides will make his decision within the next month. Even Clinton supporters say they want Biden in, a sign they're hungry for a competitive race, and they may want to hedge their bets. Now, hanging over all of this is this. Positive impressions of Clinton continue to fade. Our new poll shows 44% hold a favorable view of her, while 53% have an unfavorable one. This is essentially reversed since she announced her candidacy back in March, which explains why the Clinton campaign is up with a brand new ad this morning in New Hampshire and Iowa, those two key early voting states. She's talking about her pledge to reshuffle the deck for everyday Americans. She's talking about her childhood, showing those black and white pictures there, and her desire to build an economy, quote, so being middle class means something again. All part of her introduction here, her reintroduction to voters, and trying to focus this on her economic message. But this campaign is becoming increasingly competitive again. Chris?